Hey guys, it's your welcome to this Hall of Fame interview, and I'm here with Yogendra Malik, who is from Gurugram. He came into our community just recently, just in the last 7 months, in Feb 2022, and he is a digital sales coach, and he's the founder of the Digital Coaching Hub with over 111 paid students as of today. So congrats on crossing that 100 mark.
Thank
And
you
he's
so
a
much,
part,
Sid.
he's a part of the Hive Avengers group. So sorry, the Avengers Hive. So if you're Avengers, start cheering up your fellow member. You've got 5,000 points to your team. And the amazing thing is Yogendra has been able to achieve over 11.7 lakhs in the last 7 months by implementing the principles over here. So Yogendra, congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame. Looking forward to knowing more about your journey.
Thank
Yes.
you so much, Sid. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So tell us about uh, what made you come into this community in Feb 2022 this year. And I know you've been a trainer and coach for a long time. I saw your other video. So tell us a little bit about the background, how and what led you to coming into this community.
Okay. Sid, thanks again. I'm a sales guy. So I've started my journey as a telecaller, actually used to sell over the phone. Then
Wow. Okay.
eventually, moved into a lot of roles in sales. But training
Mm,
happened to me by chance. I like
mm,
that, stage, that kind of, importance, center of attraction. And I had by God's gift this voice, which I
mm.
can, modulate and use. And call center really helped me there.
Yeah.
So I started this journey around 12 years back in training, and
Mm.
I was training people in a lot of stuff. And by the way, webinars happened to me in 2009. Actually, there was some
Okay.
project I was working on. So
Mm,
when actually COVID happened, it struck me very, very badly because
mm,
of the sales job and everything, and could not find a real place even after so many years.
mm.
So then one event happened, which was Success Gyan event. It was, I
Okay.
think, 4 hours kind of event, and I
Mm,
attended it thoroughly.
mm,
I attended a lot of trainers, and with due respect to everyone, but something struck with you,
mm,
something which I liked. Okay, let me be part of his community. Let
mm,
me try, and trainers are sometimes one of the most difficult students
mm,
because of they can't unlearn the things they have learned. So I started, attending your first, and you were going through that, starting these hackathons, and I like that format very much. And
mm,
immediately it struck me that this is it. This is
mm.
the guru I was looking for. And you, as they say, when student is ready, the real guru appears. So this happened
Thank
with
you.
me, and it has been very, very tough journey for me because I had to unlearn almost everything
Mm, mm.
because I was not like you need to train on training basics, need to train
Yes.
on webinar basics, and
Mm,
digital technology like Zoom and all. We've been using it for so many years
yes.
daily.
Mm,
So for me to unlearn, build everything from start, that was amazing, and
mm,
I'm very much proud of this community, and I love to be there every day, every day. That's
mm,
how I start my day and end my day.
mm.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Amazing, Yogendra. Great to know about your past experience. And I think the reason you're able to get these financial results so fast, like in 6, 7 months, because of all of those years of effort. So most people, their journeys differ in timeline, like how fast. So I'm glad that all of that now you're able to just channelize. So according to, I mean, what are the top three things or top three shifts that you had personally after coming into ILH in the last few months?
The first thing was code of honor. You taught
Mm,
code of honor, and then one thing you said that believe in success of your students. Every day you should strive for it. You should think
mm,
about it. Actually, in my business we say it, most of people do thagle and bhagle. But
mm,
you actually taught absolutely reverse. You said if your student going to be successful, even if you don't earn anything,
mm.
you will definitely get to earn a lot of things because that's
Yeah.
the message you're giving to universe. that
Yes.
that was a clear mind opener, eye opener for me. It
Mm,
kind of kind of my training soul actually opened up.
mm,
So that really was a a breakthrough, most important breakthrough for me.
mm,
Then second thing is your systems.
mm,
I actually kind of in start I said, oh come on, what is he going to teach me? I
mm,
already know so much. But then when things open up and you do full surrender, sampurna
mm.
samarpan, that really opened those doors for me.
Mm.
Immediately in my first webinar itself, we clicked 31 students. And I was
Wow,
like,
amazing. And at
I
what price point you are selling? 5,000 and above?
5,000. 5,000.
Fantastic. Nice.
That,
Congrats on the you
thank you.
hit a six in the first ball. Nice.
And
Amazing. Hmm.
full surrender really helped because I
Hmm.
followed your webinar selling formula till the last T. Didn't even
Hmm.
one slide missed on it. So
Fantastic.
these were like tremendous experience for me.
Excellent. So it is more of the code of honor, the systems, and the sales part. Of course, even though you come from sales, but the nuances of that formula, the step by step of the webinar selling. That's great, and 33 sales in the first webinar at 5,000. That really shows that you have applied every system and even your experience. Sales is not just about the techniques, but it's also about who you are as a person. So I'm sure you had that already in you to connect with an audience, to build that rapport and things like that. Have you done selling before, or selling was the first time? What I mean by that is like before you were training, but were you doing corporate training or were you doing actual selling?
Not selling training for sure, but
Okay.
selling a lot of products. And I am in insurance niche, so
Okay.
insurance
So you
is,
had so even the thing about rejection, you did not have a problem. You've been through that journey.
yes,
Yes.
insurance people go through most rejection.
Yes, yes. Okay. I know that makes a big difference because a lot of people who fear rejection, they actually have a tough time in sales. And those who have been through that many rejections, it comes much faster and they're able to convert. So I can connect the dots now. So about your whole sales process, uh, how did you start building up towards now launching maybe a new vertical or a new product that you would have built now, building a community versus just delivering a program? So the question is, how long did it take for you to set things up, and what all did you do to build up towards this first webinar that you got good results in?
Actually, I followed your system. I
Hmm.
said, let me just follow Sid's system and let's not look into things which I have done. And in terms of content, since I've come from training background, created many contents in my life. So
Hmm.
your content curriculum design formula was like to the bank for me. And in
Hmm.
fact, in this book, which I recently got it,
Yeah.
actually there is a niche of about insurance also. How do you
Yes.
develop it? I just copy pasted it. I didn't use
Hmm.
my brain. My brain of those 12, 15 years of insurance, I did use it. I just
Hmm.
copy pasted your formula and I presented to the world. Content was easy for me. It took me
Hmm.
around 15 days to build up the first product.
Okay.
We immediately followed the hackathon system and tuck,
Hmm.
tuck, 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 just did it.
And
And
first hackathon, you finished a finisher, like first round.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
first round.
Hmm.
And even in the second, I just made sure that I finish it. Sometime I
Hmm.
missed, but I then go back and see the recordings.
Okay.
And you said once, you have to be a very good student to be a teacher,
Hmm. Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So I just cling to that. I said, okay, let me go through this 2 hours, 3 hours recording, no problem. Let me note down points.
Hmm.
And all these in the books, there are diaries said which every notes is there. Every
Hmm.
hackathon notes is there. Everything is noted down because I just surrendered, and that really really was the clicking point for me.
Okay. And this, whatever you achieved, did you put money into ads or was it organic? Like you built up the influence organically?
The first one was organic because I already
Okay.
had students, kind
Yes.
of known people. The
Hmm.
second one we built mix. Mix means organic plus
Plus
the
ads.
advertisement. Yeah,
Hmm.
because there was an audit which you were doing once,
Hmm.
and in that audit there was a point came in that leadership call actually
Yes.
that we need to have inorganic also. Otherwise, you will too much depend on organic. So that kind of
Yes.
opened again my mind, and I said,
Hmm.
okay, let me build in this. So I run some Facebook ads, put
Hmm.
in some around 25,000 rupees, and then it eventually ended up doing 11 or 12 people only, but they
Okay.
got converted.
Yes.
So
Yes. Hmm.
that was actually a very good eye opener for me. And
Hmm.
then now we are doing mix. We are doing our existing students, and we are doing our
Hmm.
Facebook ads and YouTube ads.
Fantastic. How does it feel now that you are, now that you're building community versus delivering program? Like, what is that difference that you're seeing now in yourself?
I see myself very much organized, very much, towards my mission. First of all, you gave me a mission, you know,
Hmm.
and this is the second time we are talking actually.
Hmm.
And in the first time, there was a mission thing which I was missing in my life. I
Hmm.
was kind of, misguided missile, maybe very
Hmm.
heavy missile. and you gave me that guidance. Okay,
Hmm.
this is the mission. If you can change life of, let's say, 1 lakh insurance agents
Hmm.
and made them like kind of financial doctors or financial
Yes.
healers,
Hmm.
then India will be benefited, they will be benefit, and you will benefit as a teacher.
Hmm.
That's what we are running now, and that is what we are going to run, said now. And it was given by
Excellent.
you.
Excellent. I'm glad you took that. I think it was an inner circle call. I'm not sure, or leadership
Yes,
council. I'm
it
not
was
sure.
a inner
Somewhere.
circle call, not
Yeah.
with me. It was with someone else, but he was in
Hmm.
same niche.
Same niche. Yes. Yes. So that win-win-win philosophy, we need to. That's what I think I told that. So the benefit should be for the student, for for the community and you. And I think that I remember that call. Yes. Amazing. I'm glad that you applied that straight away and made it into a mission. So now you wake up every morning, how you can serve your community. So how is that feeling like when you meet up and you do your inner circle call? You have 100 students, so congratulations on crossing 100.
Thank you. Thank you so
What's
much.
the interaction level like in your community?
Every day, like you interact, I just copy your formula. That
Mm.
and I use my voice as a tool because it's God
Yes.
gifted that I have this voice. So
Yes.
I use it. I modulate it in some
Mm.
other languages. I know a little bit Kannada and I know a little bit Punjabi and local northern language. So
Got
I
it. Got it.
I change it in those languages and I start that. I start with an excitement, and believe me,
Mm.
one of the things which it has happened with me, Sid, is my anxiety has gone. I was
Mm.
this, I look like very confident person, but I had a lot of anxiety recent
Mm.
times, especially
Okay.
COVID times.
Okay.
When I joined in, that anxiety went away, and I
Mm.
got into my total de-stress, and my sleeps are fantastic. I sleep like a baby these days. I wake up with
Wow.
excitement, and I have plenty of things to do because I already
Mm.
planned my calendar, and there are a lot of
Mm.
stuff to do. And you say one important thing, that create more than you consume.
Yes.
So,
Mm.
and I ask one more line. If you are a content maker and if you don't follow this, then who else?
Mm.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, so that is how my life has turned around. And my family initially took a shock that this guy, eh, in one of the call,
Mm.
you said job is an excuse. So
Mm.
I'm a job guy, right?
Mm.
You said to someone else, job is an excuse. Don't give me this excuse. People are
Mm.
doing jobs and they're still doing Saturdays, Sundays, and evening. I
Mm.
said, yes, that's correct. So then it kind of took the pace. Okay.
Mm.
So every
Mm.
day there is some content creation. Every day there is things organized to do, and
Nice.
blogging and audios, podcast, everything.
Yeah.
And it's
Mm.
kind of remarkable, fulfilling things nowadays.
Excellent, excellent. And when you talk about anxieties, you are going through anxieties. What do you think were the things that helped you come over those anxieties? Like like one is probably being a part of the community. Like any habits you notice changing in you, maybe probably Stranger Secret would have helped, or anything, any other factors that helped you?
First thing, said, as you are teacher, I am teacher. Students don't do full surrender.
Mm,
Once
mm,
you do full surrender and follow the guru,
mm.
you said stranger secret for 90 days.
Yes.
I did it 90 days without default and
Fantastic. Mm, mm,
without default, and it
mm,
was difficult for me.
mm,
And second thing, what you did is lot of reaffirmation. You gave me the confidence in that environment. That
mm.
environment was created which gave me a confidence that come on, I have the skills, I've been there, and I think similar like this you have also been there,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
Mm,
once in one of the call you actually shared your
mm,
story of all the things you gone through, and I said, oh come on, I have not gone through anything yet.
mhm,
So that kind of changed my entire perspective about, I became more confident. I
mm,
started taking things on heads on. And one
mm,
more confession I have, because you're the best one to have confession. I used to speak a lot of lies to myself.
mm, mm,
Okay, lot
mm.
of procrastinations, lot of lies.
Mm.
All that went away. Now
Okay. Mm.
everything is transparent, everything is clear,
Fantastic.
and that made me lot of confidence came in, and I it's kind of opened my inner circles as well. And
Mm.
I kind of feel that rejuvenation and that proudness and that that servicing feeling also.
Yes, yes, yes. So, so true. Even for me, I used to live in lies, because I was running an agency. I had done some projects for big names, and I was not, I had the ego that I had to literally drop when I met my mentor. And I know, when I would tell myself that, I know everything, it's okay. Uh, but it was not showing in the bank account. So I had, at some point, the reality check had to happen where I said, okay, now It's not working. I need to just do it and just go full on. Whatever my mentor says, let's do it. And that changed the game for me. And I think that's the beauty about us being human. We are not perfect. It is, we make errors, we make mistakes. We have to go through that journey. But the beautiful thing is, once we realize that and come out of it, like in your case, you are absolutely honest with yourself. uh, and that really lightens the whole spirit, right? You feel so much more lighter. That also impacts your sleep, your anxiety, and all the other things. So it's a beautiful journey of transformation that I can see in you, Yogendra. And other question I want to ask you is, with Diamond membership, like after you came in, the other Hive members, like how has that been for you? Like the support that you got from fellow members, have you been able to make new friends over there or find people that you were connecting with? How has that been?
I found five, six, some great people, great teachers actually, and they
Mm,
were with me in this journey.
mm,
So they, in the first hackathon, they helped me to come out of, create my own website. Even, I was not aware about anything, how to create a
mm.
website, what is WordPress. And today, just to tell you, I host around 32 websites of my students. I
Wow,
created
nice.
them.
So you are a platform now for them. Okay,
Yes, so
amazing.
now I have outsourced it because it's
Mm,
become a little big now.
mm,
So I that first thing was they taught me a lot of things. Then the
mm,
second hackathon, when
mm,
it started, what happened is that I became kind of a teacher for others.
mm.
Now, one of the things which you teach also that for to become a best teacher, start teaching. Best
Yes,
student is start teaching. So
yes.
I started helping people. I started
Mm,
reaching out to them. Okay, your website is a problem. Let me help you. Your
mm,
Facebook ad. Okay, you're not getting your niche because people have a lot
mm.
of niche issues.
Yes.
So that really helped me in terms of this. Hives, I attended very less, not
Mm,
regular, but I'd see the recording. I'd see a lot of
mm,
stuff in that.
mm.
Lot of people reach out from Hives and they
Yes.
help you
Mm,
once you
mm,
put across your problems.
mm,
That's the kind of mindset you put in the students, and
mm.
that's what I love. I also reach out to people and help them. So
Excellent,
that's what
excellent.
Hives have done for me.
Mm-hmm. And that's a beautiful thing because I've set the context very strong, like code of honor, right from beginning. So when people come into a diamond level, they're not just there to self-promote or anything. You'd notice that everybody's there. Okay, let's help each other. Let's pull each other up, in spite of being in the same niche and same topic. So I'm very glad that it has evolved like that over the last few years. Thanks to my mentor Blair, who taught me this concept of setting the foundation right. Amazing. And what do you think about Polestar now? You launched it, and are you using it every day? How is it?
Every day. Today I've not logged in yet.
Okay.
Uh, Polestar is a game changer, Sid.
Mm.
I have kudos to you how you created this. I am a L&D professional, and you have
Okay.
thought beyond L&D landscape. You've gone out of word actually to create this. So what I was thinking is initially 1 year back as a L&D professional that we'll
Mm,
create something which combines Zoom, physical training, e-learning put together with some gamification
mm,
into it, and that will be a game changer for the
mm,
industry. But I
mm,
went through a lot of people, they could not create it. Somebody said, okay, I'll create it, it will be some 25 lakh or so.
mm,
You created it. It's such simple and such beautiful. You can, just imagine one new guy come in, he logs in, he knows what to do. There is an orientation, there is a system which he has to follow.
mm,
There are ranking systems. He can check out his own campaigns whether they are working fine or not
mm,
fine. Everything fantastic. It is
mm.
game changer, and it is going to be a product which I can tell you, everybody will like to buy it.
Yes. Thank you, Yogendra. And for me, it took me 4 years of, you know, understanding my business more to develop something like that. It was not like, okay, let's do an ed tech product. It was not like that. And I'm not even playing the valuation game. This is only for ILH. I want to build it only for the community, and because it's custom. It's custom to what I teach.
Mhm.
So, and this also something I tell everybody. Like even in your case, let's say you're building a community of say 10,000. It grows to that level. You have to create something very customized to what you teach, that you own completely, and that becomes like a an oasis for your platform members, especially the premium members, to really keep coming back. And of course, habits, bringing the habits, the actions, the implementation game plan, and the learning game plan. So yeah, thank you so much for that feedback. I was just waiting to launch it. The idea came into my head many months back, but it's still like milk needs to boil for some time till you make the sweet, right? So I needed more some time to let it boil, and I'm glad it. And we're just barely scratching the surface. Next 2-3 months, I have very good updates planned out for on that platform. So overall, how has your personal life been? Impacted after coming to ILH? I'm talking about family side. Are people seeing a difference in you, like your wife, your kids, and how's that on that side been?
Uh, one more confession, if you allow.
Please.
Sid, I used to spend my weekends in alcohol. I used to drink.
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
And that alcohol used to started impacting me.
mm,
Okay. It took away it increased my anxiety. It took away my creativity. I am
mm,
in that hangover for the entire weekend, could not
mm,
spend anything.
mm,
You gave me a mission, and
mm,
that mission didn't give me any time to do anything. Okay.
mm.
So I am like, my family initially thought, what this guy is up to? We are not going for
Yes.
any lunch, dinners outside, but they like that part. Okay, this guy is up to something big. Okay.
Mm, mm.
By God's grace, Sid, my wife is also a trainer. She's a sales trainer.
Nice, great. Mm.
So she
Are you
understood.
working together on this project now?
No, no, no.
Okay.
We are
Mm.
not working together.
Okay.
She's employed and she has a
Mm.
quite busy schedule.
Okay.
Uh, but that, now see the personal life impact of mission and
Mm,
the code
mm,
of honors, and the kind of organized structure you give it.
mm.
I lost even taste in alcohol. I lost the
Wow.
taste.
Thank
Even if
you for that feedback. I'm glad that area you've been able to work on. Please continue. Yes.
Yeah. And I actually doing it like hide and seek with family in
Mm,
terms of when doing it, and they completely spoiled my weekends, my
mm,
evening. Now nothing like this. I
mm,
was not chronic alcoholic, but yes, weekends were gone into that. Now
mm.
nothing like that. I did start. I remember the first weekend which I say you took away was photo shoot. So you said,
Okay.
go and do a good photo shoot.
Mm.
So I went in early morning and I could not drink because I have to go for photo shoot. Things changed from that weekend.
Mm.
Now there is no craving, nothing. I am just completely organized. Even right now, I'm at my home, this studio with your
Nice.
grace and all, and I'm just working towards things which are positive, which are going in right direction, helping people, helping
Mm.
community, helping everyone. So personal life
Fantastic.
has been much more positive. It
Mm.
has impacted my child.
Mm.
My daughter loves your videos. She is part of most of the hackathon.
Nice.
She
Nice. How old is she?
she's 13 now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, she's building her own kind of community now. She's trying to
Mm.
build it up, and she's so inspired. And when I talked about this lifetime membership, okay, I said last time when I paid, I don't had money, but that's the way Sid said you should do it when you don't have it. And
Mm.
this time is again similar story, but I will
Mm.
do it. So my
Mm.
daughter says, "See, listen to me. Once you do it, even if you don't use it, I am there. I am going
Wow.
to, be Sid student forever in life." And that's kind
Mm.
of tremendous. So personal life has been much more organized and much more healthy. I
Mm.
feel much more healthy. Lost around 10 kgs, got more
Wow.
fitter. I was a boxer once, so I had heavyweight
Okay.
from my age of 25. But
Mm.
now I'm getting into leaner side a little bit,
Mm.
not
Mm.
looking like right now, but we will
Mm.
soon be.
Mm.
So that personal life is completely, see, once you said pehle manasthiti, then paristhiti. First,
Yes. Mm.
so
Mm.
that manasthiti, that mindset changed me towards fitness, towards mental, stability, towards
Mm.
positivity, and that impacts everything. It impacts your
Yes.
family, it
Mm.
impacts your work, it impacts you. So
Mm.
definitely, there are a lot of positive things in personal life. Thank you so much, Sid.
Fantastic, fantastic. Please convey my wishes to your wife and love and wishes to your daughter, for really staying with you. And it's beautiful when the family is doing it together and there's a support system. Of course, your wife is working and supporting in the job side, and probably now you have the space to now build this more, and you have your daughter. So it's amazing to see how you're doing it as a family and how that has been impacted through this. Fantastic, Yogendra. So I'm really proud of this milestone that you've crossed, which is the Hall of Fame. Next, I think you're going to get to the Pro Club very, very fast, from what I can perceive. So I'm waiting to interview you over there. And all of you here watching, if you would like to know more about what Yogendra does, especially if you're in the insurance space, you're in the sales space, there's a link below. Go check out his website. Go check out his webinar and find out more. And if you'd like to be a part of the Internet Lifestyle Hub, there's a link there. You can also get started. And Yogendra, question I like to ask at the end is the one thing. So, what is your one secret or one success principle that you have lived by and you'll continue to live by for the rest of your life? One secret that you'd like to share.
That one secret is said prepare very well.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare very well, practice it, rehearse it. Even being 15-year veteran in training, I still practice everything.
Very
Just to
good.
tell you, even this interview I practiced 3 times.
Wow, you ran it
Okay.
through your head and the whole
Yes,
flow.
yes,
Mm.
yes. And the practice preparation will kill your anxiety, at
Mm.
least some percentage,
Yes.
and it will give you a kind of very positive perspective to take your audience, take yourself through, because every
Mm.
session is a story. You have to
Yes.
take the your audience from start point to end point, and
Correct. Correct.
preparation is the best sauce which you can prepare.
Mm. Very good. All of you here, note that down. Preparation will actually save you a lot of time, energy, anxiety when you're just getting things done. Awesome. So thank you so much, Yogendra, once again. Congratulations on this, and may you inspire and impact hundreds of thousands of people with what you're doing right now. You're just getting warmed up on this journey. And rest of you here watching, please like this video, share your comments below. Congratulate Yogendra for going through this, this Hall of Fame milestone, and looking forward to more of these interviews in the future. All the best.
Thank you so much.